no gold is not enough.
Good evening everyone, Fireblocks here and welcome back to my channel, and today we're gonna talk about update 8.10. Yeah, there's 3 new tanks, some balance changes, etc. There's a new battle pass is now available today, just look at that. Yeah, so let's be taking first some new tanks. So the first tank is a Skoda T45, a new tier 7 Czechoslovakian heavy tank. It looks cool. It looks really cool. It looks like, yeah, it looks cool. It's like, it's kind of ridiculous and look like that, but yeah. So first let's take it a gun. It has good DPM. It has just a bad accuracy, not too bad accuracy, just 6.5 seconds. Nah, just not too good dispersion, but DPM is kinda good. The penetration is really good. It's really good. It has tier 7 gun. It has a high penetration. So yeah, it has 7 degrees of gun depression. It makes just pretty average for on a hard down. It makes a good armor for this. So let's take in the armor, 166mm on the frontal armor. It makes good. The hull takes good too. It's kind of ridiculous how this tank looks, and it things to do that, but yeah, the mobility is just 37 kilometers per hour. Just pretty good for a heavy tank, but yeah, it has a low power to weight ratio, so yeah, it has pretty low. So the second tank is a British line. That is a tank GS 1008. It's a tier 8 British tank destroyer, not a medium tank or light tank. It's just a tank destroyer. It has a pretty low armor. It has pretty low armor whatsoever. It has no armor. There is no armor whatsoever. But yeah, let's take on the gun. It has pretty good accuracy. It has a good DPM, and yeah, it has 2 pieces of magazine. So it's just a auto loader. The penetration is kinda good, but it has HE shells that has 170mm. That is ridiculous for this tank. And 9 degrees on gun elevation, kinda bad, but good at the gun depression. It has 8 degrees. So yeah, you don't see any armor. 48mm on the frontal armor. Nah, the hull just 56mm on the frontal hull. It doesn't make good. It doesn't make good. But yeah, it's just kinda averageable for me. It has a good mobility, sitting at 49 kilometers per hour. It has almost 50 kilometers. And it has average speed of 28 kilometers per hour. Because it's just a tank destroyer, it's not a medium tank or light tank or whatever it is. So yeah, it just kinda weird. 12.6 power to weight ratio just makes decent looking tank. So yeah, and a third tank is available on the May Battle Pass, which is today, is the Charles. It's another tier 6 boy. A tier 6 now is French looking Wolverine. It's just a French version of Achilles, or whatever they call the British Wolverine. It's not the same as a French Wolverine in World of Tanks PC like this tank, but it's just pretty just a British version. It's just a pretty British version of the Wolverine. But yeah, the armor is just pretty decent for the Time Destroyer. Just 75mm. Just now it has decently no armor, and it's just the hull is just 75mm. It's just pretty okay for me. It's just pretty okay. Yeah, it's just kinda good, but the lower plate is the strongest part. The lower plate is just taking the strongest part, but the all thing is just no armor whatsoever. But yeah, only the lower part is just stronger part. The upper is just a lower part, just sitting at 75mm. But this lower part is just called 114mm. So yeah, just take some bounces on the lower plate. You do this, and this can bounce. So yeah, it's just another battle pass tank. So let's see the gun. 4.1 seconds of aiming time, just pretty good. Dispersion is just pretty good. It has a good DPM. Read-only time just 5.75 seconds. The penetration is just 171mm. Just it has a tier 7 gun, so it has a good penetration. So it has a 5 degrees of gun depression, just pretty meh for me. So yeah, just kinda stuffing weird. So yeah, that's it. There's a 3 new tanks. So yeah, let's get into balance changes. Alright, there's a small changes, some tanks, and there's a something. It's just a small balance changes. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tanks. That's it. So the Type 71 is just still on the test, and yeah, it's been nerfed. It's been nerfed. The hit points, rate of fire, and reloading time. Even the gun depression goes to nerf to 9 degrees to 7 degrees. How dare you, Wargaming? How dare you? Speed 4 is just getting nerfed too. Like, why? Like, why? Well, T92E1 and Vickers Cruiser is just getting nerfed. The 1600 to 1500. So yeah, just being averageable for this tank, just being nerfed like that. But SU101 at AMX AC48 just getting buffed 1100 to 1200. Like yeah, it's just a small changes, but the Panzer 100 is just going to changes. But look at this on a gun just getting nerfed. The Guerrilla 15 just changed the model. It's because it has a HD model for now. There's a Vickers, not just a small changes, but yeah, the Type 71 is just being nerfed. The side armor of this hull just getting nerfed for no reason whatsoever. But like, why? Just why? Why Wargaming? Why did this tank do this? Well, we know side scrape or not, but yeah, just this tank just getting bamboozled by Wargaming. So yeah, there's just small changes. So let's getting. Alright, there's a thing for a battle pass, because when a battle pass returns in April, it doesn't have battle pass during April. The May battle pass just gives you just improved battle pass. Now today it has 60 levels instead 80 levels. So yeah, why? Because the this missions receive a pass level that thing for each completed mission stage. And yeah, it has the missions that you need to do. There's a easy, the second thing 11, that could be medium, and 25 battles are going to be hard. So yeah, you need to, if you want to replace it or something, you need to get it a license. Just replace the missions for each week, get early access to missions for the nearest locked week, and simulate the complete missions for all unlocked weeks. So yeah, that could be for me. Just a useless thing, but useful thing is if you don't have tanks like these French and tank destroyers. Just it's so hard to get in. If you have a tier 3 or lower tiers, just lower tiers you have it and you cannot deal this damage like that. It's kind of could be difficult. You need to be you need to get it all tanks, just like someone like YouTubers getting all tanks. It can be easy to get it all, get it everything. But there's one mission that is for battle pass. There's premium pass. You need to get it for mission. There's it takes 4 weeks. If you get it all, you can get all rewards. You can get it to the level 60 and you're done. That's it, and you're done. Yeah, it's kind of not being. It's just kind of average for me. Just for this mission, just easy, medium, and hard missions for the same thing. But yeah, just every week in every just weeks has new missions. There's an active, just is week 1 is just active, and you need to get it. If you miss it, you then just continue to week 2. The week 1 is locked, and you cannot do anything with it. You need to get a license to do something with this week. So yeah, it's kind of yeah, the license is just kind of average to move for me. The battle pass itself, yeah, there was a just kind of good. It's just the same reward for me. Yeah, there's the Operation Container that is useless because of phase 1, the rarest tank in the game, just goes 0.05%. Yeah, that's not cool for me. That's not cool. But if I'm gonna buy and I just want just take a challenge for this improved battle pass. So yeah, just kind of weird for me for this battle pass things. And yeah, let's taking on a HD model. So today we have 3 tanks, which is Yak Panzer E100. Just look at that, the Yaguru. It looks crazy. It looks beautiful with the HD model. Just the PBR files. It's just so beautiful. The second is a Gorilla 15. Let's look at that. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. No armor, but the high accuracy. It's just a low accuracy. It's really good tank for you, but it's just hard to get it, hard to play it. And a third tank. Let's take it on a lower. It's a Vickers Mark F. Just look at that. A Finnish tank. So yeah. So that's it for you guys. I hope you enjoy for this video. So like that, subscribe my channel, and comment on. Just take something on comment. So yeah.